Hey, good morning, Dan. As you may have imagined from my lofty perch, I am coaching this morning and punishing Lucas. So he's doing this workout that I did yesterday. It's all based on a 120-100 pace. And that's pretty good pace for Lucas and me because we're usually coming in around 115s or so. For me, one thing I've been trying to do by increasing my rate of turnover is I'm trying to bring my cruise speed, that speed at which I can, reasonably swim distance, at a given pace, down below 115. That would be great if I could do that. If I could swim 115s in that 5 mile swim, I would be so stoked. I mean, that would be a monster pace for me. So we'll see. So this workout yesterday, it is, we're doing 6 50s swim on 40 seconds. So that's a 120 pace. 675 pull on a minute, 6 100 swim on 120. And by swim, I mean freestyle. 6 125 pull, restricted breathing 3 and 5, meaning you breathe every 3 for 25 yards, you breathe every 5 for 25 yards. That's 125. 6 by 150 swim on 2 minutes. So in theory, if you can hold a 115 pace and you get a little more rest time between each interval, easier said than done. So Lucas just came in at 155 on that one. So he's starting at the top of the clock with each 150. So the nice thing about Lucas is, the reason I like to watch him is that his turnover is a little faster than mine, or essentially what mine traditionally was. So I'm trying to increase my rate of turnover so that I'm actually swimming a bit more, my turnover is a bit more frequent. Higher frequency, same amplitude. That's my goal. On the middle workout, for the middle lanes, I had to make sure that I put in on every other interval that Todd gets to talk for 2 minutes, because that's very important. I wanted to positively affirm that thing that he does anyway. So it's a beautiful Saturday morning here. It was 1 degree when I got up. It's going to be, I think, almost 20. Tomorrow morning, Lucas and Steven is the CIO down at Merchants Bank, and I are playing golf up at Bridges. This will be my 3rd time up there. Also, speaking of golf, the Masters is going on. Tiger Woods made his 24th cut, which is quite something. It's a record. He's not going to be in contention, but he does make it to play on the weekend because, you only get paid if you play on the weekend. And that's the big difference between the regular, the PGA and Live Golf, is that Live Golf is guaranteed money and only a 3-day tournament, whereas the PGA is no guaranteed money. You pay for all your travel expenses, 4-day tournament. So anyway, so there he is. He hit the wall again at the 54, so 6 seconds rest, and off he goes again. So this is what I did yesterday. It was just a long, slow burn. And this came on the heels of, I had that 500 per time on Wednesday where I PR'd, and then I swam Thursday as well. Just trying to keep an everyday hard swimming up. And then I did this workout yesterday that Lucas is doing right now. And then I went right from there to the money pit and cut a bunch of limbs off the mulberry tree that the neighbor has that overhangs our driveway, that leaves a carpet of molding mulberries in this, the late spring and early summer. So I cleaned up that. I'm going to see if I can borrow Glenn's truck and take that off to the dump today. Yeah, so all is right here. It is, do you remember that Ruth Johnson, her daughter, Julie Johnson, she was one of the other Baha'is in town. And Ruth, I lip synced to Frank Sinatra for her 90th birthday. I made a video of that. I'm sure you remember it because, you know, every time I sing on video, it's probably one of your saved favorites. Anyway, it is her 100th birthday today, so Beth and I are going to go over to La Crosse, which is, she's in an assisted living home now, and celebrate with her. And then we're doing dinner, and we're playing hearts with Dave and Ann. Dave and Ann have grown to love hearts, so much so that they've taught their daughter and her boyfriend to play. And so yeah, they really like it. Plus, Ann herself is very competitive. Dave loves to play. He's competitive too, but Ann's really competitive. So anyway, it's we're going for dinner and cards tonight. So maybe I'll just save this video and just intersperse some video and pictures from all of those things today. And that way I can post this in the morning. And hopefully, it's now been 2 days since you posted the video. Hopefully you will post one, because I mean, what the hell am I supposed to do when I get up in the morning and drink my tea and eat my apple if you're not posting videos and I have nothing to watch? Okay, well, I'm going to sign off then. Lisa, we'll see if she waves. There she is. There's Lisa waving. We've got Lucas. That's Scott. Chrissy. And Kay. Todd. Nathan in the green cap. Glenn over there, football swimming in. I think he's only swimming with one arm. Let's see. Is he still recovering from his shoulder? No, he's swimming with both. Very lightly, because his doctor's going to be pissed at him. And then Sarah Joy, last person over there. And so yeah, that is ostensibly my story. I'm sticking to it.